Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Wiz K.
I'm D Soul.
And we are the writers and the producers of The Label. We thank you for tuning in tonight to tonight's season premiere, whether you're watching us on Lambcast TV, YouTube, or MySpace. We appreciate you tuning in and following the season. We hope you enjoy yourselves here during the next 12 weeks. Just to give you a little fill-in, if you haven't caught the trailer or anything like that yet, The Label is an inside look into the lives of two half-brothers, internet guy and Boughetto man, as they decide to go into a venture together and start a record label based on information they find via the internet. So over the next 12 weeks, you get to follow them on their absolutely hilarious adventure in trying to put together this hip-hop label, knowing nothing about hip-hop, of course. So we hope you enjoy yourself. Feel free to rate the episode, leave your comments via the MySpace page. Feel free to join and be added as a friend.
High ratings.
And we thank you for your support. Hope you enjoy this. Take care.
Peace. Free Max B for real. Free Max. Max! Max! When you coming home, brother? I need that album to come out. Max! Is Yayo out? Yayo's out. Nah. Max? Oh, no. Listen, man, I wanted 200 do-rags sent to Martha's Vineyard for that party. Didn't I tell you that? You don't listen, man. That's your problem. I don't... People get hit by cars every day. If you're in the hospital, that's not my problem. All I wanted was those do-rags sent to Martha's Vineyard. There was a special party, and it was a gangster theme. You're messing everything up, man. I don't want to... I'm sorry. How the hell with you, too? Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
What's going on?
I'm chilling, man. It's crazy. What's up with you?
This idiot, I was talking to Mike on the phone. This guy, you're supposed to send do-rags for that theme party in Martha's Vineyard. Everyone's gonna go as a gangster rapper, it's like just a gangster.
Right.
And he didn't have them delivered yet, so he got hit by a car and he's in the hospital. But he wants me to feel sympathy for him? I could care less.
He should have delivered the do-rags before he got hit by the car.
You know, senseless idiot.
See, some people don't work right, man. I was looking forward to that, man. I bought a fresh pair of the Timberland things you told me to get.
Timberlands, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, man.
So what's going on, man? What's the plan for today, man?
I have no idea, man. We need to come up with a way to make some money, man.
Why don't we just strip?
We tried that, remember?
Yeah, but I made $2, man. Avon.
Nah, stuff stinks.
Mix CDs.
We tried that, remember? What could we do?
Sell ice cream.
I tried that. Those kids in the Bronx robbed me.
I got a great idea. We can do what everyone else is doing, but take it to another level.
What do you mean, start our own record label or something?
Why not? Everyone else is doing it. My grandmother's best friend has a label, and she's straight out of Barbados. She's 78 years old. She has a hip-hop boutique label.
My aunt's cousin's next door neighbor's best friend's guy lives downstairs in the basement. He has his own record label.
Well, my best friend's dogs, cats, raccoons, best friend's rat just started a rap group and has their own label.
Wow. What type of artists would we put out on our label?
We can put out the...
Rap? Is a big market in rap.
Of course, I love hip-hop.
Yeah. I like hip-hop, too.
But we don't have the manpower to hire thugs.
Thugs? We need a real rapper.
We need thugs, man. We need thugs. Hip-hop is full of thugs, man.
Thugs don't like us. Remember that club in Brooklyn?
Which one? The basement one or the one on the first?
The fourth one we got thrown out of.
Well, we didn't really get thrown out. We got chased out. There's a difference.
Well, yeah. I don't like the thug thing that much.
But what are you doing going to a reggae party in the basement asking for champagne? You should know better. And asking them to play Elton John?
Hey, man, Elton John is one of the greatest artists of all time.
Then again, I did play myself at Speed about a month ago and asked the DJ to put on Sammy Davis Jr.
I like Sammy Davis Jr.
Me too, but I guess they wouldn't play him at Speed.
Kids today have no class.
Here's what we can do. We start our own label. We get the best acts possible. We audition everyone. And what we do is we find the best artists available and we narrow it down like they do on TV, like they do on these reality shows like, well, you know the show. I don't want to say their names, but you know the shows. And they narrow down the best artists. And you pick that artist and you sign them to a nice little deal.
Bro.
And they never come, they come out and they put out an album immediately. A year later.
If we're gonna do that much work, we might as well get jobs. I'm not doing that much work, man. I'm going on Google.
And what are you gonna possibly look for on Google?
I'm gonna look for the highest selling rapper of all time, and we're gonna copy the entire plan. Whoever the highest selling rapper was of all time, we're gonna find us our own version of that, and we're gonna put him out regardless of what it takes.
Well, 50's the hottest rapper. Didn't he sell the most records of all time?
Really? Wasn't it Jay-Z?
Who?
Jigga
Jigga what? Jigga who? Oh.
Let's see.
Fat Boys?
Who?
Tupac?
Who? Didn't that guy just release an album?
Last week. All new lyrics. He just spoke about the suit that George Bush had on at the last press conference, or whatever they call it, presidential conference, crap. Anyway, man, I'm sick of being poor, man. Well, I'm not really poor, but I'm sick of... That's not who I think it is it?
Do you know who the largest selling rapper of all time was?
Please don't tell me that's MC Hammer. Please, I know that can't be MC Hammer. MC Hammer was the top selling rap artist of all time, hip-hop? Mm-hmm. The MC Hammer?
Yes. Yes.
You can't touch this MC Hammer? He sold more records than Eminem?
The album eventually, his second album, 1990's Please Hammer Don't Hurt 'Em, eventually went on to become the first hip-hop album to reach diamond status, selling more than 10 million units.
10 million units? We need to find an artist that can emulate MC Hammer.
10 million units.
I did have an haircut like MC Hammer after one.
I had a pair of those pants. I had 3 pairs of those pants.
I had the shoes.
They were awesome.
We can go out to the urban communities and find a kid that can be just like MC Hammer.
You know what? Let's look at the footage.
Or you already had this set up already. I know you. I feel like a slave to the rhythm already. As soon as I see him, I just feel like the...
Yo, man, he's pretty incredible.
I think this guy is an icon, and at the same time, where are we gonna find an artist that can emulate this type of energy, this type of passion, this type of drive, his type of dance, his type of his haircut? Where do we find an artist that can be the next MC Hammer? And who would want to be the next MC Hammer? That is the question.
We gotta find a dude who wants to make money. Who's interested in making money, who can take direction, and who's gonna pay attention to when I tell them how I'm spending my money and how much money I'm spending. I am tired of these sick, self-righteous artists telling us how to spend our money, what type of rapper they want to be, what type of songs they want to make, what type of tour they want to go on, what type of choreography they want. I'm sick of that. Exactly.
I'm sorry, bro. Sorry.
Amen, brother.
You took me to church over there. I'm sorry.
So yeah, that is not what we're doing. Let's look at Hammer. remember this record. You said your party wasn't jumping. Your party wasn't jumping. Your party.
Oh my God, I'm in the office and I'm acting a fool. See, the energy that this guy, oh man, he commands so much of your soul. We have to find an artist immediately that can be the new MC Hammer, because I don't do that to any other artist.
Check out his lyrics.
I know he just did not say that's what it is.
So that's what it is, man.
He did not just say that.
He said he had people at his concert like the Welfare Line.
Wow. See, lyrics like, let me write that.
Have you seen the Welfare Line lately? That's incredible. And look at his dance moves, man.
Splendid.
How he spins.
He reminds me of a modern day Danny Kaye mixed with Sammy Davis Jr. Look at the footwork on this guy, man. The way he just graces the stage like it's nothing.
Look at how he's rocking the crowd, man.
And look how oh my God, his dances, the females are very sexy. And they're not slutty. They have on their clothes, they have on leotards.
They're well dressed. They have on athletic gear, gym wear. They're not butt naked. I'm tired of seeing butt naked shows.
See, the question is, if we can find an artist that is willing to be the next MC Hammer, what kind of barber do we hire for this thing? Is a barber going to be blind like MC Hammer's barber, or is a barber going to be...
I like his haircut.
You do?
I used to wear my hair like that.
Are we going to find an artist that is willing to have an MC Hammer haircut? We have to find the perfect match.
These artists are copying off of anybody anyway. I'm tired of the Justin Timberlakes sounding like 98 Degrees, sounding like NSYNC, sounding like R. Kelly, sounding like Stevie Wonder, sounding like Charlie Wilson, sounding like Aaron Hall, sounding like Guy, sounding like Teddy Riley, sounding like Jackie Wilson, sounding like James Brown.
You're absolutely right.
If we're going to copy somebody, we need to copy the best. And this says it. I trust Google.
Where's MC Hammer anyway? Maybe one day we can eventually get him to confirm that our idea was correct when we finally find that artist that is willing to be the next MC Hammer. If we can have MC Hammer come down and say, this is the artist that is willing to take who's going to be the heir to my throne, we know we've done the right thing.
And that's what it is. That's what we shall do. We will go out and we will find our own MC Hammer.
Oh, wait! Oh my, did he say what I think he said?
He said, get it started.
Oh my God. They don't make lyrics like this. They don't make lyrics just like this anymore. Question is, how many people do we have on stage with that artist that looks like he can be the next MC Hammer? That is the question. We have to find an artist that is willing to have 200 people on stage with him at all times. In the dressing room. We have to get a special dressing room in. Do we have that kind of money?
Dressing room? They can wait outside.
At least give me bathroom changing.
They should come to the place already dressed. I'm not spending all of this money. Look at them. They're all wearing black and athletic gear. Look like they just came from the gym. That's what our people need to do.
But they look like mysterious sanitation workers, if you ask me, but that's neither here nor there.
I don't care.
I think we should start auditions. And any of those kids think about putting down the greatest rapper of our time who sold the most records, they get a foot in their ass and they get out of here ASAP.
We'll fire them on the spot.
We can't fire who we don't hire.
That's true. All right, then. So that's it. Now it starts. See?
He got it started. We should get it started.
We should get it started. Then that's what we will do. We will get it started.
I'm not completely satisfied yet, though. There's one thing missing, and I'm trying to put my finger on it. There's one thing missing. We need to have this young MC Hammer. We need to have this young man. He has to be willing to do Kentucky Fried Chicken commercials.
I think he should wear a cape.
Cape is sexy. It has swagger to it.
Exactly. I like the cape idea.
But I want this artist to be like an MC Hammer, but I want him to have the class and the sexiness of Sammy Davis Jr. How many men had that swagger? A glass eye, 5'3", 110, and still had women pawing all over him. I think that's incredible. I got an idea. We need to find him an entourage, and I tell you, the entourage has to be something dangerous, man. I don't want a regular entourage. I want women with blonde hair, red hair, fuchsia, indigo, purple, white, black, blue, white, pink. I want all kinds of hair colors. I want all kinds of sizes. I want big women in his entourage. I don't want skinny, sexy, athletic women who look like they take care of themselves. I want women who are like three. I want obese women in his entourage.
It worked for Redman.
It worked for who?
Redman?
What, the Red Storm from St. John's? They're a basketball team. What are you talking about, man?
No.
Anyway, stay on the subject.
The dude who used to sing with Method Man.
Who?
Yeah, you're right.
I want this entourage to... Well, then again, where are we going to have space to keep these women?
What are we
Do we
going
have
to
the budget to feed them?
Yeah.
What are we going to feed them? I don't think we can feed them.
They'll have to eat before they come.
We need to find an artist. Not only does he want to be like MC Hammer, he has to worship big women.
Okay.
And if he doesn't like big women, he can promote his own damn album. He can sell his album out the trunk of his car like everyone else. And see how much records he sells that way. If he doesn't have guys like us behind him, he will not go anywhere.
But I like petite women.
I love petite women.
But they don't buy records.
They don't do anything.
They get their men to buy their
They
records.
get their men to buy their clothes.
Big women spend money.
Big women eat more.
Look at Oprah.
I love Oprah.
Me too.
Billionaire.
My favorite white woman.
Look at Kelly. Who? Oprah's white? I thought she was Russian. Russian all the way to the bank. Ha! Anyway,
Exactly.
I actually think that we should have an entourage full of women that are obese, that can yodel, that like pickles, that read comic books.
We can find that on MySpace.
Really?
Yeah, they're already on my friends list.
Ha! I want to come up with another idea for this entourage. Not only do I want these women to be obese, pickle-eating... Pickle Eater. That could be his first single called Pickle Eater. Can you imagine? We can do the production like an MC Hammer format, and we can have the women in the background eating pickles. I got a great idea.
What's that?
You bounce off like...
Oh, man.
All right, we gotta keep doing this. We gotta keep going, man.
Look, it's kicking and shoot.
All right. I'm about to get... I want to get funny to the point.
All right. Action.
We have to get him a sexy entourage. What kind of woman do we find for him now? See, I'm thinking way ahead. Ouch! Ah, my funny bone. Ah! Excuse me. We have to think way ahead. We have to find an entourage.
That's a serious outtake. I'm trying to...
Oh, this is wrong. Yeah, I gotta do it over.
I'm trying to keep...
I know you did. Ooh, I should have...
DVD outtake number 1.
I got an idea.
Okay.
We pick the entourage. We have to find beautiful, gorgeous women to be his entourage.
Do we have to leave New York?
No, not necessarily. What we can do is we can go... Yeah, you go by all the local high schools. I'm gonna go there. Nah, I don't come off like a pedophile. Hold on.
Now I feel like we doing a real show.
I want to get stupid now because we still have the stupid element in there now.
Yeah, we gotta have that.
See, I'm trying to keep it straight, but look.
Alright, here we go.
I'm not saying.
Action.
We have to have holes.
Who?
Holes. Not holes. Holes. H-O-L-E-S.
Okay.
H-O-L-E-S. We don't want holes. We want holes. Meaning, we want him to be able to escape at any given time if there's a problem, as well. See, we can't do anything over here. We really can't. You know we were filming, right?
Cut. Let me see what they want.
You're dressing up our teammate. Yeah, you guys have a dimmer. Why are you worried about the light out here?
Next week.
Your throwing days groove.
Next week it has to be just us. I want to stay on this entourage thing till we find something funny. I'm going to keep coming up with entourage and ideas. We can take him to all the premier spots in the city. We can take him to Speed. We can take him to Speed. We can take him to Speed. Help me, I'm drawing a blank. I don't know any other hip hop clubs. Not really around too many blacks after a certain hour. Anyway, I just need a place where I want to find the perfect names and titles of songs that we can use for MCM. I want to have everything prepackaged. I want everything to be done before he even gets here. He doesn't have a say-so in our movement. We create the demand. We create his buzz. We do everything for him. We want his job to be as easy as hell. We just want this kid to dance, and we want him to, I feel like John Madden now, like I'm creating a play, but we just want this artist. I got a greater idea.
I've noticed you're always drinking. Are you that thirsty? What is in that cup?
Pepto-Bismol.
Okay.
Diet Pepto-Bismol.
Cool enough for me. So you know we have young viewers.
I have stomach problems. I'm stressed.
Yeah.
I ate a lot of pound cake.
Hopefully it'll fly with the cops on your way home.
We find Harry Krishnas. That'll be in his entourage. No one wants to deal with Harry Krishnas, do they?
Are they still around?
I see them jumping around the city from time to time, and everyone's scared of them.
That's the West Village.
Everyone goes to the West Village.
Those aren't Harry Krishnas. Those people live in the West Village. Those are residents.
Oh, we'll scratch that. You know what I also want to do? I want to get really daring. I want to buy bootleg CDs. A bunch of bootleg CDs of albums that are coming out. And I want to take those bootleg CDs to an autograph signing where the star actually is. And I want to see if the star really cares about his fans. And I want to take that bootleg CD and have the star sign the bootleg CD. That's living on the edge, my friend.
That is so illegal.
I cannot be affiliated with you for doing things that illegal. It was bad enough when you were sitting here downloading off of LimeWire when you cracked iTunes and downloaded the 3,000 free songs.
Well, what about have you paid for your cable yet? I haven't seen a cable bill. You've had cable for like how long?
You didn't have to go there, man. Rashid was really cool, man. And he's very experienced on those poles. Not Rashida, her brother Rashid.
What kind of
he works the cable
dancing
poles.
in poles or working on poles? My mind is totally different than yours, I guess.
Rosie O'Donnell's a man.
No, she isn't.
Rosie O'Donnell is John Madden in a black wig.
I thought she was Tom Arnold in a black wig. Oh, same thing.
No, that would be Roseanne Barr.
Actually, she looks like Wayne Newton, if you ask me, but that's neither here nor there.
Who? Wayne Brady?
Who?
Yeah. The guy who, the rapper who got a job at the record label and then became a rapper again.
Oh, the guy who sold his label, and became a president of his own label after he sold his label instead of the CEO? Oh,
The guy who was making tennis shoes. He was sewing sneakers in his basement.
Jay-Z. Is that who you're talking about?
I think, are those his initials?
He's with B. Beyonce. What's her name? Beyonce? Sexy chick, the one that sings, and she's always crawling and doing her neck like this and like that.
She's dating a black guy?
Yeah,
But
why
I
not?
just saw her in a movie.
Everyone else is.
I just saw her in a movie with Steve Martin. And then she was in another movie with Mike Myers. And I don't want him to be an LL.
Yeah, but you have to understand who?
LL.
The guy that's been around since the 70s?
Yeah. The guy who always performs naked.
Oh, that guy. Well, he's a talented
Taking off
guy, I
his
guess,
clothes.
but at the same time, we don't want our artists to be naked.
Licking
We
his
want-
lips.
Yeah, I guess women like that, but wait a minute. I haven't...
But isn't he like 50?
He's not like 50. 50 sells albums. Oh, you mean age-wise. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. We need tough guys. We need tough guys in his entourage. He has to have a group of tough guys in his entourage. We have to go swing these tough guys because every other rapper has tough guys. What do people consider tough that we can scare people off if anyone tries to rob our new MC Hammer? What can we use to scare people away like every other rap entourage?
White guys in cop uniforms?
Easy killer. I am from the West Indian descent. I am of West Indian descent, my friend. Is that camera on? Because I don't want anyone to really know that. I didn't just say that, guys. Scratch that, please. Cut!
I've seen your parents. They're whiter than me.